I have told you all this so that your faith may not be shaken. The hour is coming when anyone who kills you will think he is doing a holy duty for God. How these words of the Lord have come true. Look at the history of the church. From the beginning to this day, these words of the Lord have come true. In our own times, if you look back a few years, during the days of the ISIS, the Islamic fundamentalists, in Iraq and Syria, in Egypt, how many Christians were killed along with the Yazidis in Iraq by the ISIS terrorists. For the fundamentalists, killing a Jew or a Christian is a sure guarantee for heaven. They believe in their wicked mind that, of course, their textbooks support their belief. If you kill a Jew or a Christian, you are bound to go to heaven. Why do they do those things? Jesus himself gives the answer. They do not know God. They do not know God. That's why they do these things. What should be our approach towards these kind of fundamentalists or terrorists? Hatred? No. Compassion and mercy. And the witness of our own life. Don't forget who was the first fundamentalist. Let us call him a terrorist. Who was it? Just look back. It was Saul. Saul was a fundamentalist, a kind of terrorist he was. He believed that these Christians, these followers of Christ, they are on the wrong way. Destroy them and kill them all. And there he was on the way to Damascus to arrest these Christians and to destroy them. And what happened to Saul? He meets Jesus and he becomes the apostle and he writes 2/3 of the New Testament. What does it tell us? Whom we call terrorists or fundamentalists, they too are God's children out of ignorance. They may do the wrong thing, but on our part, like Stephen and all those first martyrs, witness to Jesus, and that will be the way to change the mind of those who hate Christ and those who hate Christians. Pray for them. Let our life be the witness for Christ. Just one more thought. Do you find in your own life those moments when your faith is shaken? The Lord tells us again, you will have times when your faith will be shaken, and remember my words. It happens sometimes when you lose a loved one, or anything unexpected happens in your life, or any tragedy, or anything happens to you, your faith can be shaken because your expectations do not come to fruition, or what you expect is not what is happening. The unexpected, or the shocking, or the thing, anything, it could be anything, or any conflict in the world or what is happening in the society or anything can shake your faith. If God is there, why this? That's the question everywhere. People are asking, if God is there, why this? But life is not that simple. Everything happening in your life don't have any simplistic understanding of life and its complexities. There is more to life and to events more than you understand. Even what is happening in your own personal life too, it's not, don't be too focused on what is happening. There's more to those things more than you understand. In other words, there is a hand of God, unseen hand of God in every situation. Just as the Lord was there when Stephen was stoned to death, and there was Saul watching all this going on, and the way Stephen died, looking at the face of Christ with complete forgiveness, there was the Lord changing the mind of Saul. On Calvary, the centurion, the Roman pagan, looking at the cross, and there was the Lord changing the mind of that pagan, looking at the cross. This is not a human being. All I want to say is, when you have troubles in life, doubts in life, don't just give up. Hold on to your faith. God is working in mysterious ways in all those circumstances. What you are seeing is a soul, but what is in the making is Saint Paul.